We are back with Julia Garner, the Emmy and Golden Globe winning star of Ozark and Inventing Anna. Now Julia's trying her hand at horror. It's called Wolfman. She plays a mother whose family is being terrorized by a lethal predator. And it doesn't help when her husband starts to transform into something unrecognizable. Take a look.
We were attacked by some kind of animal, and I think my husband was infected by it. He's not himself, and he can't talk. Yeah, he doesn't seem to know he's sick, but if someone can hear what I'm saying, please help.
You're so good in the film. I was just telling you, I watched it last night. Before we start talking about the new film, yes. I want to tell our viewers, you were supposed to actually be here last week, but yes. Julia being Julia, you were actually out in Los Angeles helping your friends recover from the wildfires.
Yeah, so I feel very grateful. I was very close, but I still had to evacuate, and I was just helping my friends. So, yeah, and, thank you to the firefighters. They've been, amazing.
And your friends are okay? Everyone that you know?
Some are and some aren't.
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
Well, thank you for being here. Glad you're safe.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Through this week. So
let's dig into the film here. 1941 remake called Wolfman. What was it about this idea? What was it about this script where you read it and you're like, I got to do this?
Well, it was a few different things. I mean, Wolfman, just that it has such an interesting, just the film history of it. So I think people are fascinated with the story of Wolfman, but also the people attached to it. I think Lee Winnell really knows this genre, and so I really trusted him. And Christopher Abbott, I did my first feature with him, so it was really nice reconnecting with him. It
was a little stressful watching it at times, I will tell you that.
I think this is a very, easy movie.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's a little stressful. Imagine, being in it.
What was the hardest part about shooting it?
I think the hardest part, well, the first week I actually pulled my leg really bad, and I had to run for 3 months straight. But there was a lot of hard things, but that was probably, physically, that was really, hard.
That was the injury in New Zealand.
Yes.
How'd you pull it? Just
I did a bad move. I don't want to give away the movie, but I had in the beginning, remember the hammer?
I remember.
Yeah. So from that.
We were just chatting about how you sort of got into acting. You started at 16, but you come from a creative family. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit more about mom and dad.
So my mother's a therapist, and my dad is an artist and art teacher. Yeah. So of course I was going to end up being an actor. I mean, it's the most predictable profession that, with that kind of background. And I grew up in New York, so it's so nice always to come back. It's actually my mother's birthday today. So it's just really nice to always come back and, do things here. And
happy
it's the
birthday,
best city
Mom.
in the world.
You want to tell Mom happy?
Yes, happy birthday, Mom.
Yes. One of the things I love about your acting style, you have mastered the accent. I Ozark was one of my all-time favorites.
Thank you.
You in Ozark was just chef's kiss.
Thank you.
How do you do that? When you have to, because that's, for folks who haven't seen it, that's a really pronounced accent.
Yeah, I think the number one thing with just acting in general is just getting to know the person that you're playing really well. So, and just think about it nonstop. It's all prep work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your next big, well, maybe not next, but soon in the future, Madonna?
Yeah.
You're gonna, is that just rumor? No, there it is, side by side. And you actually got on stage with her to sort of, I guess, maybe help prepare, get into the role?
Well, yeah, we just, we had fun on stage. So
what was that like?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
She's amazing. It was an incredible experience. Yeah.
So, singing and dancing and portraying.
Well, I wasn't singing. I was just dancing with her, which is, super fun.
But when you play Madonna, when you sing and dance like Madonna, how do you prepare for that?
I mean, you know as much as I do.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay,
yeah.
We're going to play that game.
Maybe next time when I come back.
Okay. Well, all right, Julia, come back and tell us about this project that may or may not be happening. All right, Wolfman, though, is from our sister company, Universal Pictures. It is in theaters right now.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.